Hi boys and girls, it's day 3. It's Mrs. Cantos. How are you? Sorry to get you your video later today. I'm finally realizing that people are having trouble getting on Khan Academy, but that's not what, I'll help you guys tomorrow with that. I'm hoping you're able to get on your OMSD Symbaloo. What's helpful, on the very top right corner of your computer, you have to be signed on to your school, like first name, last name, number at student.omsd.net. You have to be on that account on the very top right corner, and then you can access everything. The best way to get to Khan Academy is through Google. Go to OMSD, go to students, that students button, go to Symbaloo, and on Symbaloo go to Clever, and on Clever you can go to Khan Academy to try to access. See if you can get it that way. If not, I can work with you later. But I wanted to talk about a topic today. We're going to cover the topic of love. And what are things that you love? What are people that love you? So I want you to close your eyes and think about all the people that love you, all the people that are working hard to keep you safe. Give them some gratitude. Be thankful for them during this time. I don't know. Maybe you had a time where you were fighting with your brother and sister today. Maybe you wanted to go outside. I hope you did. Today was a good day. Maybe you wanted to exercise and eat some snacks. But you got to learn to pace yourself, because these are distance learning is happening day by day by day. And you're going to realize, okay, after a week, you're still learning. Next week is spring break, but you got to really pace yourself in the learning and the packets. I am going to send on Class Dojo a mock schedule. So part of the mock schedule would have, like, here's an example. You wake up in the morning, you get up, you have breakfast. Around 8 o'clock, you do 30 minutes of your ELA reading packet, so 8 to 8:30. 8:30 to 9, you do 30 minutes of the big math packet that I gave you. Then you take a little break, take a snack for 5 minutes, and then I want you to, from 9 to 10, I want you to read your Mrs. Cantos book, or you can read your biography book for 30 minutes, or your Mrs. Cantos, novel that you got, that's fine. And then you can work on your biography report. That's from 9 to 10. And take a little break, get some, go noodle going, get some meditation going, get some flexibility, run in place, do the exercises. I sent you 5 different exercises this week on Class Dojo for on the class stories. Then around 10 to 11, I want you to do 30 minutes on Wonders and 30 minutes on Raz Kids. So that takes you to 11. 11 to noon, take a break for lunch, do some art, do some drawing, maybe build something, make a robot out of make a robot out of recycled materials. I'll show you a picture of that sometime tonight. That could be like a challenge. Then we could share our robots with each other. And after that, so at 11 to noon, you took a break. So now at 12, you're ready to get back to work. So then I want you to be on computer. I want you to do 30 minutes on Khan Academy and 30 minutes on Zearn. From 1 to 2:30, kind of do a little bit more. But I noticed some of you are having trouble getting on on Khan Academy, and just let me know who you are and how I can walk you through that, and we'll get through this. If not, if you're having trouble getting on those websites, please study your multiplications, your divisions, your addition and subtraction facts. That would be very helpful. So now I'm going to go back to that. Okay, so at 2:30, then, get your wiggles out some more. But that is the kind of routine I want you to have. It's kind of a loose schedule, do what works for your family. And I want you to make sure you're moving your body and exercising again. So make sure you're exercising at least 3 different times during the day. Before lunch, around lunch, and afternoon, you have to move your body and wiggle around. So tonight I want to read you a story called Love Monster. Yay! If you see this in the morning, that's fine because I know I'm sending it pretty late. But here we go. Love Monster. This monster, hello Love Monster, thinks this woo! Sorry, I lost you there. Let me move this. This monster thinks this monster is the most perfect monster in the world. Yes, they are the bestest of friends. Ah, monsters. They spend each and every day together, sometimes doing fun stuff outside, sometimes doing fun stuff inside, and sometimes doing nothing at all. And that's what a lot of us are doing sometimes. We're kind of doing nothing at all during portions of the day, and that's okay because we have a lot on our mind with this change of distance learning. So it's kind of like Boys and Girls as a reminder, we're playing school, but for reals. But there is one day in Cutesville where these particular monsters live that is different from all the others. It's Cutesville. A very special day, in fact, when the streets are filled with lights, the air is filled with music, and the whole town gets super excited. Yes, once a year in Cutesville, it's present day, when everyone gives a lovely someone something lovely. Oh my goodness! To show how special they are. It's pretty much the best day ever. So why does this monster look so worried? And they're saying, wow, what can it be for me? Well, this year, Love Monster wanted to give a certain someone something perfect. The most perfect present in the world. But finding such a thing is not easy. It was time to think very hard and to go shopping. And oh, the shops were full of hundreds of wonderful, shiny-ful things. Like it says Wildest Dreams, Big Spender. Who here, raise your hand if you like people to spend money on you? I know you guys, we have some of you that have your love language is gift giving. You know who you are. Love Monster was sure he'd come to the right place. It says trendy scooters, sweets, Y-Box, designer star shades. You'll be so much cooler. But as it turned out, wonderful shiny things can be very expensive indeed. There just wasn't enough in the saving jar. Oh dear, poor monster. What was he to do? It was almost present day, and there was only one thing worse than a non-present, perfect present, and that was no present at all. Love Monster worried all the way home. He had nothing, nothing to show his perfect monster how much he cared. Look, he's hiding. Raise your hand if you know how Love Monster feels. But that was when it hit him. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect things to make and do for the special someone. Perhaps he had everything he needed. He had paints and glitter. He had some wood and some glue. And most important of all, he had an idea. And there was a lot to do. And not a lot of time to do it. He worked all night until the sun came up. And when present day arrived, so did the most perfect monster in the world. And phew, Love Monster did have something to give. Present day, something to be very proud of. You see, sometimes the perfect present doesn't have to cost very much to mean absolutely everything. You are sunshine and stars to me, made for you. So think, how can you be a love monster to people who love you this week? Maybe you can make them a little something special from the heart, no money, see what you can do, and have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this story, Love Monster, and be your best self. Help your family out. Remember, you're playing school for reals. Make sure you have some type of schedule that works for you and your learning and your family. Bye now.